Welcome back to Let's Make a Game. In this video, I'm going to show you some ways that you can improve the quality of sound files for your game. The program that I recommend for doing this is called Audacity. The website that you can download this for free from is audacityteam.org. I will put a link in the description, but it's audacityteam.org. Just go there, go to downloads, pick the one that's relevant to your computer. Now, I will say that I found the Windows download very straightforward, but the Mac download a little bit convoluted in that the Mac downloaded a program which just gave you the link to download Audacity, if that makes sense. It was sort of pointlessly complicated, but it doesn't matter really. It only took a few minutes. Anyway, once you are in Audacity, I'll show you a few things that are often useful for improving sound files. First of all, you'll often find that they have silences at either the beginning or the end, which you don't want, or sometimes in the middle, but usually at the beginning or the end. Getting rid of these is quite straightforward. You just click and drag with the mouse, and then you can either press the delete key on your computer, or you can go edit and cut or delete, and that will get rid of that part of the file. Now, you might think that when you're finished, the obvious way to save your file is Save Project, but actually that saves it as an Audacity project, which is more useful if you're doing complicated things with multiple files, which generally you won't be doing. You'll probably find the quickest and easiest way to deal with it is by exporting audio. So go to File, Export Audio, choose Export to Computer, and then it gives you the normal options. Where do you want to save it? What's the file name? What format? Do you want mono or stereo? Sometimes you will find samples end abruptly, and this can be a little bit noticeable even if you're looping the sound. And you might want to deal with that by fading in or fading out. So the way you do that, again, click and drag, then choose Effect, Fading, and then fade in or fade out as you wish. Finally, you might find that the volume of one part of the sample doesn't match another. You want one bit to be louder or one bit to be softer. In that case, again, select the bit you want, go to Effect again, this time choose Volume and Compression, and Amplify. You can choose to increase it or decrease it. If it's a negative, it's going to make it softer. If it's a positive, it's going to make it louder. If you make it too much louder, you'll notice that the Apply button will grey out, and that's indicating that that's sort of too loud for the file. So just reduce it a little bit, and then the Apply button will come back, and as you can see, it makes the relevant bit louder or softer. Now, there are a lot more things you can do with this program, a couple of which I will show you in the next video, but I've run out of time for now, so I will leave it there. I hope that was useful or interesting to at least some of you, and I hope you will tune in next time.